Good evening, my beautiful friends. This is Nightfall with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves, and we are here to go over the cards for the week. So, good evening, Grant. It is good to see you today. So, yeah, I'm going to be going over some of the I am cards. I've actually made several of them this week, and I'm really excited to share them with you. These are be a whole set of brand new ones. So, yeah, let's get to it. I have a fire to go to a little bit after this broadcast, and so I'm gonna go on through these, and then we will go, affirm them in ourselves. So, uh, you know, if you guys have never been to this particular broadcast before, you know that every morning at 9 a.m. I actually pull an I am card, and so on the evening, the evening beforehand on Sunday, I actually go through these things one at a time. So on Monday, I pulled the I am committed card. I am committed. I dedicate myself wholeheartedly. And so on Monday, we affirm that we are committed, that we are committing ourselves to the stuff that we are doing this week. I'm sure we have all kinds of major projects going on. I'm actually starting a new career endeavor this week. So I'm very excited about that. In addition to all the other stuff I do, I found a team of people that I would like to work with. And so I'm really excited to be working with them starting on Monday. So really excited about that. And I am committed to being excellent at that. So I am committed. I commit myself wholeheartedly. And I know that you guys are as well. And we will be exploring that on Monday. On Tuesday, I pulled the I am unique card. I am unique. My experiences bring a distinct perspective. And it is our uniqueness that allows us to really bring value in this world. And each and every one of us has a number of people that we and only we are really able to reach. I oftentimes walk through like art fairs and things like that, and I look at all the unique expression. I'm a bit of an art collector. I love art, and when I look at all the art on my walls, each and every one of those pieces of art is an expression of the person who created it, and each and every one of them is a product of their own experiences and their own perspective. And so on Tuesday, we're going to be exploring how we are unique. On Wednesday, I pulled the I am curious card. I am curious. I explore the world with wonder. And in order for us to really accomplish anything, we have to be curious. We have to ask questions. The folks that I've met who think that they know everything, who stopped learning the moment they graduated high school, are the ones who are just kind of like caught in a rut, and they're doing the same thing over and over and over again. But the people who are really making waves in this world, they are the ones that are curious, that consistently are asking questions, learning new things, learning new skills. And we're going to really affirm that for us on ourselves on Wednesday, that we are curious people and that we explore the world with wonder. On Thursday, I pulled the I am accomplished card. I am accomplished. So are you. You're also accomplished. My achievements reflect persistent determination. And in order for us to accomplish anything, we have to be persistent and we have to know where we're going and we have to go there step by step. Nobody climbs a mountain by just teleporting to the top. We climb a mountain by taking one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other until we're there. And in order to do that, we have to first decide that that climbing the mountain is what we'd like to accomplish. And then after that, we have to take the steps to get there. I love the metaphor. When oftentimes people talk to me about achieving big things, and one of the things that comes up regularly is I don't really know how to make it happen. But a metaphor that I've heard and that I really like is that we can drive across the entire United States in the dark with just the light that shines from our headlights. We don't need to know the whole way. We just need to know what's directly in front of us. And as we know what's directly in front of us, we can really apply whatever wisdom and discernment that we need to in order to get where we're going. We can avoid the obstacles. We can choose the safest path. And so our achievements reflect persistent determination. Everything that we have ever achieved, we have achieved it because we determined what we wanted and persisted at it. Which brings us over to Friday. I pulled the I am wise card. I am wise. I apply my knowledge with discernment. Hey there, Shauna. Good to see that you are here as well. So yeah, I am wise, and I apply my knowledge with discernment. It is good to know things, but it is better to know when to apply those things. It's one thing to know and remember a lot of stuff. It's another thing entirely to know when to use what we need to know and remember, or to know where to find what we need to know and remember. When I was in college, I was studying some reasonably high level mathematics, like differential equations and whatnot. And I remember just talking to my teacher, and I said, how am I supposed to remember all of these formulas? This stuff is pretty abstract. And my teacher said, you don't need to remember the formula. You just need to know which formula that you need to use. And then you need to know, then when you need to use it, then you go and you go over to the book where the formula is written down, and then you can apply it, and then you plug in your numbers. Is it, and she told me, she said, the mathematics is not about, it's not about memorizing all of this stuff. She's like, of course, many people do. Many people who make a career of it do. And indeed, I did. And I used a lot of trigonometry in my career. And so I can still tell you what the sine or cosine is of quite a few different angles because I used it all the time and it had a practical application. But it's important for us to apply the knowledge that we have with discernment, and to be sure that when we are, that we're using our mental faculties in an intelligent way. And yeah, Shauna, being wise and resourceful really do go hand in hand. And of course, that's the last card, and it takes us over to Saturday, which is, as always, the "We Are Awesome" card, because lets it recognize our inherent value and worth. The world doesn't teach us to recognize our value and worth. The world teaches us that we are a cog in a machine, and that we are replaceable. In fact, it trains us to be replaceable because society runs that way. And when we recognize our inherent value and worth, that's when we can break out of these social norms, out of these molds, and that we can really achieve our fullest potential. And so we are awesome people, and on Awesome Saturday, we recognize our inherent value and worth. The fact that we're on this earth and breathing means that we have a wonderful privilege to change the world. So those are the five cards that I pulled over the weekend, or for the upcoming week. We'll be going through them on Monday, or Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Just because I am starting a new career endeavor, my wake up call will remain exactly the same. So I'm really excited about that. So just a really quick recap. On Monday, we said that we are committed. On Tuesday, we affirm that we are unique. On Wednesday, we are curious. On Thursday, we are accomplished. And on Friday, we are wise. And we can accomplish a lot of stuff because of our wisdom. And the curiosity that we have about life allows us to accomplish the things that we'd like to accomplish. Of course, all this stuff makes us unique because we bring a different perspective. And in order to really do any of this, we must commit ourselves fully. So I'm really excited to come back with you guys at 9 a.m. What's up there, Val's BTW? I see that you have come a couple of different times on my show. Welcome, welcome. I know you're watching it over there on Twitch, which is not a place that I have a lot of viewership. So thank you so much for being over here. I show up at 9 p.m. on Sunday to go over the cards for the week. And then every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m., where we just gather to say nice things about ourselves because we are awesome. So let's recognize our inherent value and worth. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to go hang out with some friends and go over to a fire that we are lighting, and I will see you again tomorrow, 9 a.m. For the wake up call with Maui Paul. Until then, I love you, appreciate you, and I think that you're awesome. And I will chat with y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. So thanks so much to Grant, Shauna, Robert, and Valves for coming on by. You guys are amazing. Aloha from paradise.